Hello, welcome back. Sorry I'm late. We had people over this weekend, and I don't really like filming these in advance because it feels like this is the sort of thing that you shouldn't film in advance. You should film this like as close to the beginning of the month as possible. So we're doing it today. Today we are using my new Buffy deck that I got for Christmas. I've got a short where I unbox it here on the channel. So we're going to see what this deck thinks of us. This is my first time using it. I got it out. I did a big shuffle and everything yesterday, but this is my first time using this deck. The box is really pretty. Got the little guidebook here. So yes, we are going to be seeing what this deck has in store for us for February, which is my birthday month. So you better behave. February is a short, angry month, and I am a short, angry person, so I feel like that meshes well, actually. I hated it as a child, but as an adult, I've kind of grown into the fact. So, how was everybody's January? If you say not very good, I won't be surprised, because I feel like this was not a fun January for anyone I know, myself included, and it seems to be carrying on into February. So let's see what the cards have in store for us, though. I know that we were in for a bit of a shock. We got the Tower in our draw for the year. All right, I'm going to do my usual thing where I kind of do like the main theme of the month and then two cards that pertain to that main theme, positive or negative, whatever they are. So our main theme for this month from the Buffy deck is, wait a minute, the Four of Stakes reversed. I have to look up what Stakes is again. I just looked at it. Okay, I'm going to flip it over so you can see it. It's Sunnydale is the Four of Stakes, but it is reversed, and I'm going to have to look up what I want to say stakes are wands? Yeah, stakes are wands. Okay, and it is the Four of Wands. I'm going to use their little guidebook and see how I like it. Okay, so, at least according to Buffy, this is not necessarily bad, especially as it is reversed. Upright, it would be kind of celebrating achievements or milestones, but reversed, it's not saying that we aren't celebrating those achievements or milestones. We are just doing so more quietly, more subtly, and I think that works. Because of like the state of everything right now, maybe we are just celebrating our victories just a little bit more quietly. Maybe we are just taking those victories inside and not projecting them outside. So we'll see how that's our base for going into February is like, we are not stopping, we are not stalling, we're just being less loud about it, which sometimes we need. All right, so what is the first thing that's going to pertain to our quiet victories this month? We have the Moon, which I believe is faith. It has been a long time since I watched Buffy, so that's sad, and I really need to do a rewatch, honestly. It's one of those shows where I'm like, I loved it the first, I've watched it multiple times, but I always love it, and then, a few years go by, and I'm like, but what if it's not good? And I know Joss Whedon is a horrible person, but he already has I already own the box set. I'm not gonna go out and buy it, so, he already has my money, so nothing I can do about it. I might as well watch it. I'm not gonna burn it. I already own it. So this one is saying that we may have some things that we have been holding on to that are holding us back emotionally. Maybe we aren't where we wanted to be emotionally. So this is saying we need to clear things up. We are maybe being a little bit misled kind of by ourselves. So this is saying maybe we need to dig deep. So maybe for the small victories, we might have to dig deeper this upcoming month than we normally would. What is our next card going to tell us? Okay, so we have the Three of Chalices. It is reversed. Here, let me show you. It is our three OG members of the Scooby Gang, Xander, Willow, and Buffy, all celebrating, dancing, having some libations there, but it is reversed. So Three of Chalices, chalices being cups. All right, so what I'm definitely getting from this reading overall is that this is a month to pull in and regroup. This is a regrouping month. We might feel like we are not doing enough, especially as artists and the state of the world. It is so important that we continue to make our art and continue to put it out there. As I mentioned in a short on my other channel, the people who needed your art before have not gone away. They still need your art, so don't stop making it. However, I do think that this reading is saying we need to take a minute to pull back in. The urge to just get out there and do a million things and do all of the things and try to save the world is going to be there. But we have to pull back in, and we're not hiding, we're not retreating, we're gathering, we're building up strength so we can charge out later. At least that's what I am getting from this whole reading this month is we're going to have our small victories, we're going to have our quiet victories, we're keeping them to ourselves more so that we're gathering power. Does that make sense? My fellow artists, I definitely think February is just going to be a building month for me. I don't have any big releases or anything that I'm working on for February, so yeah, it's just going to be just continue stacking the bricks. Just keep moving along, chugging along, and building energy and power so when we do need to fight, we can. The way that artists fight, or however you want to fight. You know what? I'm not your mom. I will put these bad boys back in the deck. Let me know in the comments if you want the Buffy deck to come back for next month. And maybe it will, because I have fun with it. It's definitely a fun deck, for sure. It's Werewolf Oz. I need to rewatch this show. Thank you so much for joining me for this today. Don't forget that I have another channel where I talk about all things bookish and writerly. And also, hey, I'm a developmental editor, and if you're an LGBTQ person and you've written a book and you're really nervous about who you can safely hand that book to help you, hi, I'm a queer developmental editor, and I can help you out. Plus, I have connections to other queer editors and artists who maybe we can all network together and get your book looking amazing. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next month. Bye!